Well, folks, it's official. French President Emmanuel Macron and his wife Brigitte have just dropped a political bombshell. They're hitting back at conservative firebrand Candace Owens. They're suing her for defamation. It's a 22-count lawsuit, no less. They're going all in. But here's the million-dollar question. Can they actually win? Or could this lawsuit backfire and reveal secrets the Macrons may prefer to keep hidden? Let's break it down. Defamation lawsuits are notoriously hard to win, especially in the U.S., where truth and free speech protections are paramount. The Macrons are walking into a legal minefield. Did their lawyers miscalculate, or are they betting on intimidation to silence Owens? That's the question. Now, the Macrons aren't exactly powerless. They've got the backing of the French state, and its famous last a long time. Its deep pockets. But in a court of law, that kind of moneyed influence doesn't automatically translate into a win. In fact, it could work against them. Here's why. Lawsuits like this open the door to discovery. That means Candace Owens' lawyers could dig into documents, communications, maybe even personal history to defend her case. Do Macron and Brigitte really want their private life dissected in an American courtroom? That's a risk they're taking. And let's not forget, Candace isn't defenseless. She's got the conservative media networks. She's got political donors. And most importantly, she's got a massive online following. Any damages awarded would be a drop in the bucket compared to what she could raise off this lawsuit alone. This could turn into the biggest fundraising event of her career. In short, Macron's playing right into her populist playbook. Owens has already called this a strategic move, a pre-election stunt by Macron to crack down on his critics. It's a narrative that could energize her base and attract new supporters. So how does Macron win here? Defamation law is all about proving damages. How much did Candace's comments hurt him? Macron's argument is that the damage is done to his reputation, his authority, his very political survival. He needs to convince a jury that Candace's comments were false and malicious, that they went beyond the bounds of acceptable political discourse. It won't be easy. Owens has already produced evidence that she was simply repeating what Macron said in an interview. If this is a defamation trial based on lies, then why did Macron say those things in the first place? Those statements, by the way, are at the heart of the dispute. Did Macron accuse Candace of racism, or did he suggest that she's a victim of racism? The language is crucial, but ultimately, it's how a jury interprets that language. And here's why I think this case is already a Pyrrhic victory for Owens. Even if she loses, she's already won in the court of public opinion. Macron looks like he's lashing out, taking his fight to the next level. Owens looks like she's standing up to the establishment, taking on the elites. The truth, as always, is somewhere in between. But in the world of social media, that nuance gets lost. This whole thing is already a gift for Owens. So what do you think? Do Macron and Brigitte have a real chance to win? Or are they making the biggest mistake of their political careers? And can Candace Owens actually turn this into her greatest victory yet? Drop your thoughts below, because this is one story where the courtroom might reveal more than anyone bargained for.